Hey guys, what is up? It's Zenazor here. Today I have a review for you guys doing some cool stuff with LoopAttachment. Basically, I have a review for you guys of the Loop Nano, which you can see right here. This is for the iPod Nano 6th and 7th generation iPod right there. And then I have a review in the same video of the Loop Mummy, which is for the iPhone 4 and 4S, iPhone 4 and 4S right there. So basically, I'll be reviewing the Loop Nano first, and that is for the iPod Nano, and it's 20 bucks. And after I'm done reviewing that, I'll keep reviewing, and that's going to be on my wrist, and I'll review the Loop Mummy. So as I'm reviewing the Loop Mummy for the iPhone 4 and 4S, you'll be able to see the iPod Nano in action. The Loop Mummy is 25 bucks. And thank you so much to LoopAttachment for sending these products out to me. So without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so as I said, I'll be reviewing the Loop Nano in the first part of the video. That's the first thing I'm reviewing. So I figured I'd first show you what's inside the box. So really nothing comes in the box except for the Loop Nano itself. There's nothing else, no instructions, nothing like that. You can find instructions on their website, which is LoopAttachment.com, but that's basically it for this part. In the next part, I will myself show you how to install it, and it's going to look pretty cool. So let's get into that. So now I'll be showing you guys how to install your iPod Nano into the Loop Nano. Basically, you're going to take the clip on the back, open it up, and put it inside of that slot inside of the Loop Nano. All you have to do from there is just slide it in further until it's all the way snapped in and secure, and your iPod Nano is not going to go anywhere. And I guarantee that. I'm shaking it vigorously right here, and it is fine. So that's basically it for this. Now let's get into the actual review. Attaching the Loop Nano to your wrist is very simple. All you have to do is, like on a regular watch, you just take the left side of the strap, connect it to the right side of the strap with the clasp, pull to the tightness you want it to be, and then secure the excess strap in those little loops at the end. The watch band itself does feel very nice on your wrist. It's soft, comfortable, and the silicone is surprisingly lightweight. I wanted to show you two things in this part. The first is that this watch band is not that thick, so it's going to feel fine on your wrist. The second thing is that there is no lay-on-the-table design. That basically means that if you hit this against a surface or something like that, your screen will not be protected. Here is a view of the stainless steel clasp. Now, personally, it felt like stainless steel, but it was just moving around too much. It just felt flimsy. That middle prong right there, it wouldn't stay still. It just kept moving and bouncing around. With the Loop Nano, you will have access to all your ports, so you have no problems with the silicone impeding your ports, your buttons, or your touchscreen at all. Lots of times when you're working with silicone, you have a hard time trying to turn it into a watch strap because it won't slide smoothly when you're trying to secure the watch down and secure the excess pieces of the watch band down. This is a big problem when you're trying to take that excess piece and put it into those loops. However, this was no problem for LoopAttachment. Their silicone slid smoothly and easily. As I told you guys, I will be unboxing the Loop Mummy after I finish reviewing the Loop Nano. So I reviewed the Loop Nano, pretty cool stuff. Now I'm unboxing the Loop Mummy to begin that review. Now I'm not promising I'm going to be showing you guys the Loop Nano in action the entire time. I'm just saying it's going to be on my wrist. But it's going to be on my wrist, so you may see a couple shots of it. Now inside of this case you have this little cardboard pamphlet thing made to resemble an iPhone. It has some information on it, credit card thing on the back, so you can see all this information. I will have it in the description down below if you guys need it anyway to see how you can contact them. But this is the case, so let's review it. A good thing about this case is that you can scrunch it up, abuse it. It takes a lot of punishment, and it doesn't show that it has taken that punishment. You can just scrunch it up as hard as you can, and at the end of the day, it will go back to its original state. It's a very soft silicone, but it is rigid and goes back to its original form, which is a very nice feature. I showed you guys how rigid and how insanely scrunchable this case is, but as soon as you put your iPhone into the case, it's like this magical transformation where the case goes from being very soft and scrunchable to extremely rigid, and you can feel the protection it gives to your iPhone. It's like an awesome protective outer shell. Because this case is made out of silicone, it's very difficult for it to slide across surfaces that are flat. So if you put this in a car, it's not going to slide around easily, which is a good thing, so your iPhone doesn't slip and fall all over the car. If you guys remember from the unboxing, there is this cardboard pamphlet with a credit card on the back, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to take a card that has the same dimensions as a credit card and put it in the Mummy case and put my iPhone in. Now I'll tell you guys this does work with 1 or 2 credit cards, as you're about to see in a second, but I'm just going to usher a warning to you guys. Now, if you put your credit card in here, I'm not going to say you have to, but if you do, and then you lose your iPhone, you're losing your iPhone, your case, and your credit card. Now, you can't call the credit card company to cancel your credit card because you lost your phone with the credit card. So it's kind of like a double whammy, so I just wouldn't do that. Fortunately, with this case, you're going to get a lay-on-the-table design, which basically allows you to place your phone on any flat surface, face first, and you're not going to have any damage, which is a definite bonus to having this case. You're probably wondering how this case deals with protection and damage and all that kind of stuff. This case is actually very good when it comes to that. You can take a lot of hits and it's not going to let your phone get damaged in any way. However, if you try to throw it across a parking lot, that's probably not going to go so well, but if you just drop it, it's going to be fine. This case will give you access to your necessary and proper cutouts. You have your sleep wake button, your headphone jack, your vibrate silent switch, your volume rocker up and down. You have access to your 30-pin dock connector and speakers on the bottom, and then you have access to your home button, which you probably would expect, and then you have access to your camera and your speaker grill right there, and on the back you have more than enough room to have no flash problems and enough room for your camera to be fully exposed. You guys can't go wrong with these products. The Loop Nano and the Loop Mummy, they just look amazing together. I mean, if you're only getting one of them, it's still an awesome product to get. If you're going to get the Loop Nano, it's an awesome way to make your iPod Nano look a sick way. It's going to look like a really cool futuristic watch, and you can turn your iPhone, you can make it all tricked out with this really cool case, all kinds of colors, and it's very protective. You wouldn't expect it, but it's very protective. I will have links for you guys down below in the description in case you want to go check these out, which I strongly recommend you do. And here you can contact them on this card right here, LoopAttachment.com. Those are all their social links, and in a second I'll show you the back of this card, and on the back you see all the colors that the Loop Nano comes in. So thank you so much to Loop Attachment. These are awesome products. I give them a 9 out of 10 for both of them, just for minor things, but they're awesome products. So guys, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out Loop Attachment, and peace.